My name is Max. I was raised by a Jewish father and a Catholic mother, and made for a pretty confusing childhood. It was pretty enlightening, but pretty confusing. So, I spent a lot of time growing up thinking about all the similarities between the two religions. Namely this one idea that there's only one God. You guys have heard that, right? So I spent a lot of time thinking about that. Particularly this idea that, if there's only one God, how lonely that must be. You know what I'm saying? How lonely it'd be to be the only one of your kind, Like, who does God connect with? Who does God meet at a bar and take home and get engaged with? Or just have a one-night stand with? Who would God do that stuff with the way us humans, do? There's so many of us out there to do that stuff with, to make those connections that we take for granted. But if God did that stuff with humans, it'd be the equivalent of us doing that stuff with dogs, which would be bestiality. Am I right? Am I crazy here? Are there parallels? So I spent a lot of time recently thinking about that, and I wrote this song, and it's on my new record, and it's called God is the Loneliest of Lovers. And I hope you guys like it. God is the loneliest of lovers. For who is there but man to love a God? He made 100 billion people, Maria Sue's, Amirs and Bobs. We make love to each other, but God is married to his job. Jesus is a wonderful companion, but a son cannot replace a woman's touch. When every child's prayer someday can answer, who will return God's request for love? Love, 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 love. And who is there to kiss God like a soldier returning from a year off in the war, and clutch God's naked body like it's threatening to fade? Who is there to love God in this way? Jesus is a wonderful companion, but a son cannot replace a woman's touch. When every child's prayer someday can answer, who will return God's request for love? Love, 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 love. You may say that if God wanted love, he'd make one from the bones of every angel in the sky. But a God who is all-knowing would certainly know why a love that is created could only be a lie. Jesus is a wonderful companion, but a son cannot replace a woman's touch. When every child's prayer someday can answer, who will return God's request for love?